Welcome to Beyond the Bio with Terra the Connector, a podcast about people behind the success stories. I'm Terra Csotty, entrepreneur, host, and passionate connector, and I believe that behind every achievement, there's a journey filled with lessons, courage, and connection. This show isn't about filters, highlights, or titles. It's about the real stuff, the risk, the growth, and the relationships that shape who we become. Because success isn't just what you do, it's who you are beyond the bio. Welcome to Beyond the Bio with Terra the Connector. And today I have Nancy Robinson with us, a legend in the industry. She's been in the real estate industry for over 25 years, and she consistently ranks in the top in the nation. And she's based out of Royal Oak in Berkeley, and with over 2,500 real estate transactions that she has done. Unbelievable. I originally met Nancy about 8 years ago, interviewing her for Real Producers.
Yeah.
And she's super down to earth, and I'm excited to have you on the show. So thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I know
definitely.
It's been like 8 years since we've had a sit down.
Right?
What was that whistle stop?
Yep. I sent you the picture recently. I said, this was the
Right.
first time we met. We had breakfast.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Gosh, doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but my gosh.
No, but you continue to crush it every year. And, I guess let's first start off. How did you even get into real estate?
Oh my gosh. So it's hard to say when you started a specific journey, but I'll jump around a little bit.
No problem.
So I was graduating from high school, and literally that long ago. And I said to my dad, and I'm going to tell you what year it was, but it was back in those times you did what your parents told you to do. You didn't really have a lot of options. So I said, I'm going to go into real estate. I want to go into real estate. And Dad said, no, you're going to college. And I said, but I really want to go into real estate. And he said, well, real estate is for part-time housewives. And I said, oh, well, if that's the case, forget it. I wasn't going to, I knew neither was going to fit. So, I did the college thing, and I taught high school for several years. And then I realized that wasn't the right space for me to be in. So I got an advanced degree in clinical and forensic psychology, and I worked for Wayne County Juvenile Court for quite a while, and I realized that wasn't the right space to be in, and I said, I'm going to go into real estate. And the idea was just to see if it was a good fit and hit the ground running and haven't stopped.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
It was a call. It was a call from early.
You had a calling from a younger age that you wanted to do real estate?
Yeah. And I can remember the moment.
Really?
Yeah, I was going over, so again, I was in high school, and I was going over to babysit some people that had wanted me to go babysit for them. And I walked, next door to them, there was this gorgeous cobblestone house on Berkshire in Grosse Pointe Park. And I said, I want to own that.
That's awesome.
And that's when it kind of it really was like a moment, just a anchoring moment.
That's
I never
amazing.
bought that house.
No?
I never bought.
Do you have
never bought a house that
cobblestone?
looked like it. But
No.
it was. But every once in a while, it's probably been a few years since I've been over there. Drive past and go, it's a gorgeous house.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's where your passion for homes started.
Yeah.
So you didn't want you went to school, you became a teacher.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine you as a teacher.
It don't. It didn't work. It didn't work. There was one class I loved teaching, though. There was one I loved teaching. It was called Study Skills.
Okay.
And I was an all-girls Catholic school by that time.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of snarly D and C students, and they did not want to be in that class. It was go to that class or go to summer school. And what we did was I just kind of taught them how to study better.
Yeah.
it was simple, and how to take tests better and how to read paragraphs better. And after the first couple weeks, they started getting B's and C's instead of B's and D's and C's.
Yeah.
And then they started getting B's and A's, and it was cool. That was really cool to watch these kids blossom and start liking learning.
Oh, yeah.
But that was my last year teaching. So I was like, I'm done with it after that. Yeah, it just wasn't right.
So when you said your dad did not want you going into real estate. So when you said, I'm done teaching, I want to go into real estate.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an adult now.
Right.
So.
Well, that was probably the last time I ever asked an authority figure for anything. So it's probably, after that, it's like, learning about, asking for forgiveness rather than permission. So.
That's my favorite line.
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
So where did you go? What brokerage?
Okay,
tell me a little bit of.
All right, so now we're talking 99. Okay. And there were either a few still mom and pop shops around. Lived in Birmingham at the time, and Birmingham seemed like would be the best fit. So I interviewed a few brokers, and just wasn't feeling it. And I drove into the Century 21 parking lot that was 294 East Brown. So 294 East Brown, something like that. Anyway, that building is now where the new Restoration Hardware restaurant's at. So it's there now, right? And I love the parking lot. They had a great parking lot. Like nobody in Birmingham had a great parking lot. So I'm like, my clients can come here and I can park here free. And that was part of it. And I really liked the manager. His name was Ken. And, we hit it off. We hit it off just fine. And there was a couple other people that started with me right at the same time. Chris Perro and I had a little booth next to each other, and Brenda Davis. So some of us are still in the business, but most people left. Yeah. Or retired or got out or moved on, something. So, but I just stayed there until basically John Kirsten sold the business, and then I interviewed around again, and I didn't find a really good fit. I talked to all the big people, and nothing really fit. So that's why I just went to another Century 21 firm, because at least it was kind of like, I knew who I knew, and so, and then COVID hit.
Oh.
Okay. So there wasn't really like with COVID. Actually, I knew the post-COVID market would be really good. So when all the other agents pulled their listings off the market, I kept mine on. So I figured out a couple ways to sell properties from my bedroom.
There you go.
And sold 18 during that 6 weeks.
Wow.
So that was kind of fun. But I knew we would really explode out after that, and it was just a roll, till about 2023. I don't even remember. I don't remember. It was so fast. No time to think.
Yeah.
No time to do anything but what was right in front of me.
So I have to ask, what motivates you? I mean, you're always in the top, and you're very driven. So is there anything that has inspired you or motivated you to be so successful?
Well, I like making money.
That's a good thing.
That was a big draw or a big motivator. And then, honestly, Tara, I got kind of caught in a kind of a vortex of just doing better all the time, which meant more production all the time, more deals, all of that. So I got caught into that for a while as well. And I want to say something else. Okay, so when I'm looking at how many transactions I'm doing and the dollar amount and how much money I'm making and all of that, it would not be possible if I didn't have Karen, who is my wife, who is a licensed agent, who takes care of all our photography. Yeah. She does my laundry.
Nice.
Right? She's pays the bills. She the business bills. She, makes sure the dogs are fed and that all the household things. Yeah. I cook. I mean, I do the cooking.
Yeah.
But she also calls to say, "Are you cooking tonight?" "No, I'm not cooking tonight." "Great. What do you want me to carry in?" So all of those things are taken care of. Yeah. And then everybody in the planet of this real estate knows I have Katie.
Yeah.
So Katie Kaplan, right?
Yes.
Without Katie, her dedication, support, loyalty, her everything that she gives to keeping me together and letting me know what I need to do when I need to do it, reminding me, checking me, and then getting all of our transactions processed. So, excuse me, without having an absolute amazing assistant who's been with me since 2014. Yeah. So I couldn't do what I do. So, without that support and that, so, you asked me earlier if I have a team.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do. It's Karen and Katie, that just allows me to have that space to look like, ooh, look at Nancy's numbers. Wow, Nancy's in the top, blah, blah, blah. You take away those two women in my life, no, it's not going to happen.
I think I need a Karen and a Katie.
I think everybody needs a Karen and a Katie.
Everybody needs a Karen and a Katie. Mm-hmm. So was Karen in real estate?
No.
Before? Like, how did you pull her in?
So it was year 5. So this is 2005. We started getting really kind of slippery around 2006, 2007. Mm-hmm. So 2005, it was the summer of 2005. I had a whopping $75,000 in commissions closing. Okay? That was like, I didn't even think about money that high.
Yeah.
Right? And it occurred to me, because now we couldn't get married then, right? So that wasn't legal till 2015. So I asked her backing up. So she was a senior vice president for a place called Handelman, which was a record distribution center for almost every major record store in the country. Okay. So Napster came in, and pre-recorded music went away, and downloaded music came in. So the Handelman family decided to close the business, not become Amazon. That would have been a different life. And they made the decision to, because they had the distribution all set up. They didn't see the opportunity. So Karen gets a 2-year severance package.
Oh, right? Nice. Yeah.
And she, during that time, decides that she really doesn't want to go back into corporate. It's okay. So, she took the break that she needed to take. And now I'm watching my business grow. And I said, I need help. And she said, too bad, so sad. I ain't doing it. And I'm like, seriously, I need help. And she's like, nope, not doing it. So I said, okay. So 4th of July rolls around, and we're having a picnic with her parents. Okay. Her dad's a retired lawyer from the government, government JAG guy. Okay. So Karen's sitting here, Dad's sitting here, and I say, hey, Dad, I had to talk to you about something. And he goes, what's wrong? And I said, well, here's my situation. So I laid it out. And I said, now, if I get hurt and I can't close my business, the manager's going to take the business and he's going to assign it to somebody. right? He's going to probably give it to Chris, or he's going to give it to Brenda. He's going to give it to somebody, and he's going to take half, and they get half. So that money goes away. And Karen's still not trying to figure out if she wants what and where she wants to land. So she's actually promoting a few local musicians and kind of doing that sort of thing, which doesn't pay anything. So he looks at her and he says, "Get your license." So he says the opposite of what my dad says.
That's funny.
So he goes, "Okay, get." So the light bulb went on. She got a license. So she doesn't love it.
No.
No. But there's a necessary. So,
but she loves you and she supports you.
I think so. Like, maybe she likes me a lot, but something. But she's, she contributes so much, and certain every year is a few deals that will come from her network, friends and family, that sort of thing. So, and she shows houses.
Nice.
Yeah.
And she takes pictures too, right?
She takes the pictures. Yeah. She shows the houses. She does my laundry. So
that's nice.
I know, right?
And Katie's been awesome as well.
Amazing.
I think that's probably an issue in the real estate industry is that people leave and they switch. The admins move so much. So how do you keep a good person like your right hand, Katie? How do you keep someone? I mean, you married Karen.
Yeah.
So she's not going anywhere. How do you keep a Katie? That's a good question.
That's a good Katie question.
There you go.
I thank her for helping.
Yeah.
she gets, she's on salary.
Yeah.
Just her 401's taken care of. Her full health care is taken care of. She has all the paid, what do they call it when you paid time off?
Yeah. Yeah,
whatever
PTO
she needs.
and
Whatever
you take care of her.
Yeah.
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 I love it.
Bonuses twice a year.
Wow.
Not based on her production, based on mine.
That's awesome.
Because it's not fair to tie it into hers.
Yeah.
So
she sounds pretty lucky.
And I try very, very, very hard not to ask her to do too much on the weekends.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So, Sunday night I got a purchase agreement written and sent over to me from one of my listings from this team.
Yeah.
That they're fully functioning adult males that run this team.
Yeah.
And they told me in the morning that they were going to send an offer over. Well, it didn't come over until their assistant wrote it on 8 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
So never would I ever impose like that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But that's just once. We get it on occasion a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so treat people right.
Exactly.
Right.
So
she knows her worth, and I make sure that I remind her that I know her worth as well.
I love that.
Yeah.
So after being with the same company for long time.
The first company for 20 years. That was Town and Country.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then the second was for 6, yeah.
But still the same franchise, right?
Franchise, yeah.
Right. So how did it even come about for you to switch? I think a lot of people were shocked to see that you are at a new brokerage.
So every trad brand is pretty much the same. Yeah. They have a little bit different hook here or there, a little bit different nuance here and there, but they're all pretty much the same. So I did not want to go from same to same. There were a few personal reasons why that brokerage, that Century 21 failed to work. Some of it was moral, some political, and some financial. Okay. So super expensive to work there. And in that, their policies create their wealth and not the agent's wealth.
Okay.
And they're goal, and this is not uncommon, right? The goal is to keep the hustle alive rather than the income streams flowing.
Right.
So I started searching around about a year before I left.
Okay.
Just kind of poking around. And there's a few different, there's Epic, LPT, Real. Somebody just told me about another one that's coming on the horizons out west.
Oh, really?
That's similar model. So these are all what we call them cloud-based.
Right.
But the reality is, like, I'm more connected to the people that are in the Real brand around here than I ever was with the Curran and Oberski people. Because they're competitive-based.
Okay.
Held me up as like some kind of an icon and not a human being. My worth was production, not who just me.
Yeah.
You know? So with the Real brand, it's a co-op model.
Okay.
Everybody's an owner.
Oh, nice.
So, and it is publicly traded. So as we grow our brand with like-minded people, stock will go up, dividends or whatever, growth, community has been formed.
Nice.
So it's really interesting. Yeah, because it's like, I'll just call it out, Century 21 again, or Remax, okay?
Yeah.
People who are legacy agents in that are there because their parents were there, largely.
Yeah, okay.
Or because they bought a house from somebody in that brand 20 years ago. The people who are at Real Broker are gravitating toward the ethics, the morals, and the financial opportunities.
Okay.
So, and the only sufferable part is when people say, no, I never heard of that. Which is a wonderful opportunity to share about how this brand operates completely different from any trade brand.
Oh.
Anyone, they're all, it's different in that, so the only thing that I have to do is be compliant to the state.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more. Just state compliance.
And you can work from anywhere. You can. What other benefits are there with Real
Okay.
that stood out to you compared to others? And you can name names or not, but
Yeah. Well, ownership. It's part of it.
Yeah.
So, you become an owner. Oh, and I opened an office.
Oh, okay.
Without paying a franchise fee or a broker fee. I've split the rent with, I have the first floor. Sal Cusmano at Element Funding has the second floor.
Okay.
So we found a cute little building that we liked with a fantastic parking lot. So super important. And we just pay our rent. Yeah. Nothing else. So I've got, as of yesterday, I have 10 people that are in my network. So basically they have keys to my office, right? And they come and go as they please. Yeah. They don't pay me to work there.
They don't pay you a desk fee?
No,
or
don't pay anything.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because I would be there whether or not they were there.
Right.
Right?
And to be part of Real, you don't need an office, correct?
You don't need an office.
Yeah.
You don't, right? So.
But you're building a little community.
Exactly. Of like-minded people.
Right.
So.
I like that.
Now, trad brands, you typically are not going to have access over your title work.
Okay.
Your brokerage is going to have access over your title work.
Okay.
Okay, so you put a file in. It goes to the title company. Title company processes it, closes your loan, and gives the owner or the broker a dividend. Okay. At Real, you can put your title work through Real Title.
Okay.
And you can get your dividend if you so choose. Or with the people that are in my network right now, most of them, I'm helping them grow their business.
Okay.
And when they get their business big enough, they'll pull off and do their own joint venture with the title company of their choice.
Oh, okay. So they can choose who they
Absolutely.
want to work with.
Correct.
Yeah,
Right.
that's cool.
So
like
in
that.
exchange for them, my mentorship and my leadership and my office space, they're putting their title work through my joint venture
Oh, okay.
with the understanding all of that's going to change as soon as they want it to,
Oh, yeah.
and as soon as they can strike the deal they want to strike.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
it's pretty easy now. With Real, there's also a downline component or network component to that. So you bring somebody in and they start producing.
Yeah.
So Real has zero advertising budget.
Really?
Zero. Their advertising budget is their realtors. So when the realtors sell something or somebody in their network sells something, you get a little bonus.
Okay.
So it's called Rev Share.
Ah.
So your Rev Share just shows up on the 15th of every month.
And you can use it for marketing or whatever you want. Yeah.
Go on vacation, save it up.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and that Rev Share goes down like 5 tiers.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
so like Ron Rose from Ron's my sponsor.
Okay.
So I'm helping Ron create some wealth by my business.
Okay.
And then if we get a producer on my end, then
Yeah.
I'm his number one.
Okay.
So like Zach Winter is his number 2 because Zach's my number 1.
Nice.
So on down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it builds out that way.
Love it.
And then so our cap is 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Everybody has the same cap.
Oh, there's a cap. Okay.
But everybody has the same cap. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody. There's no exception.
Wow.
Right? Unless you're on a team, then your cap is 6. And if you're in a mega team, your cap is 4.
Oh.
Okay. But all of those percentages then on recruiting or stock bonuses drop down accordingly. Most people are at 12.
Okay.
When you cap at 12, and then all you pay is $256 a month. Not a month, I'm sorry, per closing.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Nothing else. After you've paid a certain amount into that, they stop it and they pull it down to $149.
Oh, wow.
So from like end of May last year to the beginning of April, I only paid $149 per closing.
Wow.
I know, right?
So that
Right.
saves you a lot of money right there.
Right. Plus, I got money back from title.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from the people in my downline that sold something.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
making over 100%. Plus, I get all my write-offs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some of the traditional brokers take your write-offs.
Oh. Yeah, because, you can now write off your space, and there's so much.
Yeah.
So what's the future look like with you and Real Broker? What do you see? What are your projections for that?
Yeah, so here's what I think. Somewhere between 5 and 7 years, I'll probably have my business completely turned over to my network.
Okay. Wait, Nancy Robinson is projecting her retirement?
Yeah, yeah. With a predictable referral partners.
Yeah.
Who, at that point, are in my network, and it doesn't matter if as long as they stay with Real, and there's no reason to leave.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's no pressure to be or do anything other than who you are or what you want to be.
Yeah.
So that projection is extremely obtainable.
Nice.
And I'll probably, I'll still help and support. And
I'm
I'm going to run my CRM till I'm 90,
Awesome.
At that point. In fact, I'm working on developing another CRM for people that are thinking about retiring.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it's in the patent stage right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'll bet you later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Next part 2.
Part 2
coming up in the
but
future.
probably 6 months from now or so. Yeah, so that's kind of an interesting piece too.
Yeah.
So I'll plug myself into that CRM as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I am working on one other thing. I'm working with a mortgage company right now that we've placed about 20 doctors throughout the country.
Oh, wow.
As a referral. So I've got a
Nice.
referral network, which you can't have in a traditional brokerage because everything's traced in our closing. Everything we put everything online. It's all traced in our
CRM,
closing.
or-
So as long as I'm referring to other agents in real, their broker signs it and it goes right into our network. So we do track these doctors, but we don't have to track them. We're just doing it because
To keep track.
just keep track, so we know.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that. Can't do that in a traditional brokerage either.
Wow. So if you want to hear more get a little glimpse into real,
Yeah.
reach
Call
out
me.
to Nancy. For sure.
I know. I didn't think we talked just about that, but
So
yeah.
what else? So tell me a little bit more about what do you like to do when you're not doing real estate? What are your hobbies?
We've been
interests?
traveling more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where have you traveled and where do you love to go?
So we loved Montreal and Quebec.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Really?
You been?
No. I'm trying to think. I was where the Hockey Hall of Fame is.
I have no idea. I
But
don't know
that's-
anything about sports.
Toronto.
Toronto.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Toronto. I've been there
Okay.
for hockey. That's it.
Nice. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, Montreal is so wonderful.
Wow.
The food scene is great, and they have little sections like the Scottish section and the French section and the
Oh,
English
really?
section and it's just really it's very cool. It's very cool. Like long.
Do you go there every year?
No, we only went there once, and then
Oh.
COVID hit, and then we stopped doing
Oh,
it. Yeah.
so you need to go back.
And then we took a train to Quebec.
Oh, wow.
And went whale watching in St. Catharines.
Oh,
was
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
Yeah,
really
that's cool.
Yeah. So most recently, we went to Wyoming and Montana,
Okay.
Jackson Hole, and
Oh.
it was really cool. The animals are great. Photographer, love it. Oh, yeah. Wildlife photography is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. Have you been to Yellowstone or Grand Tetons?
I have not.
Get
no.
your butt
I know. There's so
over
much
there.
in the United States that I have not
man.
seen.
Have you guys been?
I go to
Just
Florida
go.
and
Just-
Mexico. That's pretty
No,
much.
man. I'm telling you what, man. It is beautiful. It's
Yeah.
just beautiful. So we're probably going to go to Glacier National Park
Okay.
and then YOLO in Canadian Rockies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've been a Whistler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Skiing a long
Yeah.
time ago,
Okay.
but that's about it.
Or we might just go to Acadia, Maine in the fall.
Nice.
Maine in the fall.
There you go.
Yeah.
So besides traveling, are you a part of any kind of networking groups or
No. No.
the real group, right? The real
Right,
broker
right,
group?
right, yeah. Not really. No.
Well,
You know,
we always
like
love seeing you.
I was in a groupie in high school, so I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we always love seeing you at Real Producers events. And
I show up.
yeah, it's always nice to see you,
Thank you.
make a presence. And I know you're busy, so I always appreciate when you come in the door.
Thanks.
So, and I have to mention your nice watch because
Oh.
I was eyeing it earlier and,
Yeah. I always
You-
say watch collecting, but I do keep a strong eye on the new. So Rolex just released their new line for 2026 3 days ago.
okay.
So it's all
Nice.
buzzing. It's buzz
Yeah,
out there.
they may want to sponsor this episode. So show that
I think they're
watch.
doing Wimbledon right now.
yeah, I know. Just saying.
Yeah, they dropped the Pepsi line. That's the big buzz.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right.
Well, and Nancy and I were both on a panel
Yeah.
for Women's Council Realtors recently, talking about branding and marketing, and that was a
Yeah.
great
I'm so
panel.
glad I sat next to you.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to reconnect.
It kept making me laugh.
I was like hyped up on caffeine that event, and
Should have been like 2 over and just have.
I just kept
should have been
grabbing
right
the microphone.
Loved it.
I kind of had a
I
problem
loved
with
it.
that.
I loved it.
But yeah, no, that was nice. And it's great to see you. I've noticed on social media, you're definitely getting out there more. Like
Yeah.
I'm seeing I'm like,
Who's
a
that?
real funny side of Nancy that I have not seen before. So it's nice
crazy?
to see another side of you, because sometimes people, they just see, maybe how many closings you do, or, so it's nice to see a little bit more of you, because you are a great person.
Thanks.
I always love chatting with you.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you.
It's nice to not have to be in a I don't know, like a space that there's so much social conformity,
Yeah, for sure.
and that's kind of what happens out there in the
Yeah.
trad brands.
Yeah. It's nice, just to be you.
To do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anything else coming up in the future that you would, or anything else you'd like to talk about on the podcast today?
So, the managing broker of Real for Michigan, her name's Angela Hyde. She's a really sweet lady. Man, she's smart too. We're putting together a women's panel.
Oh, okay.
So just to talk about the unique issues of women in real estate. Because our voices, despite the fact we're like 55%,
Yeah.
we're usually drowned out. Like at a meeting,
Okay.
the men usually ask most of the questions, and women tend to ask questions after meetings. Like, like they'll stick around a little bit after the meeting and kind of get their needs met. So,
And where's this panel going to be?
I don't know. We just
Okay.
started talking about it the other day when we had a presenter for our monthly meeting.
Okay.
And it just kind of wakened everybody up to the idea that women's responsibilities and income potential and all that comes with that is usually stifled out by lifestyle choices or family obligations. So kind of trying to figure out, well, we're going to put together different panels just for our own brand.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do a mastermind bigger than that, but
Start with that.
yeah, like the single women, no kids. What's their voice? What's going on? What do they want and need? What about gay women like myself? Like how's those voices being not being heard, or what are those unique characteristics? Or divorced moms with kids, right? Yeah, right. Like that's a different kind of voice. It's not just women's voices. It's the nuances.
Yeah, there's
the
so many
gradations of all of that. Or, we've got 90-year-old women realtors in this business, and what's unique for them and what's different.
Oh, I love that. Well, if you need a recommendation for a place, I can connect you with someone.
Okay, like it. Yeah, we sure will.
Of course.
Like it. Yeah.
And, well, if people want to get in touch with you, if they want to chat more just about anything, Nancy's very approachable. I will say that. And what is the best way for people to reach you?
Call me. Text me, right? 248-224-1013.
There you go.
That's it. 248-224-1013. And there's this thing called Google. Nancy Robinson.
You're all
Real.
over.
There you go.
There you go.
If you can't find me, it's because you're not looking.
Right. Or you can reach out to me and I will
Reach out
connect
to
you
Terry,
with Nancy. So thanks again for being
you.
on
Yeah.
on Beyond the Bio with Terra the Connector.
There you go. Yeah.
And this episode is sponsored by Together. It's an event venue in Auburn Hills. And it's a beautiful space right across from Oakland University. It's where our next event is going to be for real producers. And whether you're planning a network A networking event, a corporate gathering, a wedding, or private celebration, To Gather offers a modern, flexible space designed to bring people together. And it's a perfect setting for memorable events with great service and an incredible atmosphere. So if you're looking for a venue for your next event, check them out at togathermore.com or call 248-724-6282 and schedule a tour. And that's all for today. We'll see you on our next episode of Beyond the Bio. Thank you so much for spending this time with us on Beyond the Bio. If today's conversation resonated with you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. You can watch the full episode on YouTube or listen wherever you get your podcasts, including Spotify and Apple Music. And if you want more behind-the-scenes content, clips, and updates, be sure to follow us on social media. You can also learn more, connect with me, and explore everything we're building at terratheconnector.com. Thanks again for being here. And remember, success isn't just what you do, it's who you are beyond the bio.